Today is Holly's party, and I'm glad that Bar and I can be cool so that everybody can have a good time.
You ready to jump, my squishy?
Diamonds in the sky. One touch of tricycle.
Hi, guys.
Hi. What's going on?
Go, go, go! Oh, stay on it, baby!
What you talking about? you hit the thing and did this.
Go ahead, Holly. 1, 2. Woo!
There you go.
She got it down. What? I feel like because Bar and I are still living in the same house, I just feel like it's just awkward. But honestly, that you have to keep your personal life out of what happens when it comes to your kids. And I don't feel like him and I whatever we ever have going on should never affect how we choose to celebrate our child. Hopefully Bar and I can stay friends somewhat. I don't need the drama. Oh, they're partying in there.
I know.
Oh,
I want to go to their party. Are you glad that you did her birthday here? Like,
Hell yeah.
a little easier, less stress?
And I just wanted the kids to have.
They're having so much fun.
That's all I wanted.
it's so much, like,
I just wanted
less
to have it
stress.
so that they can have fun and then we can leave.
Why does it feel like the adults were having as much fun as the kids? Bar, all he did today was play. He was a kid. You guys are doing good, like co-parenting and getting along and everything?
For the most part. As awkward as it is,
Yeah.
it is. If that makes
But
sense. Like as awkward as it can be, it is. But also like
But also as
we
good
have a
as
kid
it can
together.
be, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. And especially for Holly, because like it would suck for it to be so awkward that you guys couldn't be here together. Because I
would
feel
never get to that. I mean, well,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say
You're all-
never.
you're all-
Never say never.
Knock on some plastic.
But I'm just saying I would hate to get to that.
Yeah.
Because,
No.
you know,
That's
she
good.
is used to having both of us around.
Definitely. It would be weird for her if one of you guys weren't here.
It's working out. I feel like despite what we have going on, it's her little day, her little
Yeah.
week. And I don't want to have bad energy surrounding that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And the cold air I grab is the only fan that's giving me.
What are you doing? Hi.
I'm in here getting stuff ready for dinner for
Oh,
us.
Ted, you making dinner?
Yeah.
The parents here?
Yes. They're doing what they do best. Staying in the room and sleeping. My mom hasn't even left the room. Well, she's probably depressed though.
Why? She's about to
Check
that
into
time?
Johnson County.
It's about that time.
That mother time.
For what? Some weed?
Some weed. That wasn't even her weed.
She a real one for that. Is she gonna, they gonna take her to like prison or she's just gonna stay in the jail? Just in the jail.
It'd be better to go to prison.
Yeah.
In jail, it's boring as She's,
jail, you just
she's
gotta
worrying
sit
about
there.
gaining a bunch of weight. Because when she was in there last time, she gained like 60-something pounds because, you know, there's nothing to do but sleep and eat because you don't do nothing in jail. You literally
better
just
hit
sit
them
in there.
push-ups. So what's going on with Sean? He should be coming home soon, right?
I don't know. He's been gone for like about a month.
Do you talk to him more now that it's like closer or you still once a week?
Once a week. Just once
Damn.
a week.
How long is the phone calls?
10 minutes.
What the
So we don't really get
That's
to talk
worse than
about,
jail, bitch.
Yeah, we don't get to talk about much because we only get 10 minutes. So we can only be like, hey, this is what's going on. This is what's going on. Kloie did this week. And then I'm like, so what's going on with you? And he's like, oh, I did this and I've done this. I learned this. Okay,
So y'all
talk
didn't
to you
have
later.
time to talk
haven't
about
even had-
feelings
no.
and like that.
I mean, him being gone, it's, you know, been harder for me, you know, doing everything on my own, but I think I'm kind of used to it. I think it just makes me feel annoyed and pissed off, like, how dare you just leave? But at the same time, I was feeling proud of him that he did it on his own. You know, it's like conflicting feelings because you feel one way, but you also feel this way.
Yeah.
So then with my mom going to jail, I think it would be good for Sean to come home because with my mom being gone, I feel like she's gonna feel very like abandoned by people, you know, like feeling like where are all these people in my life just going for these long amounts of time and just disappearing.
Mommy,
Hi.
I'm hungry.
Oh, you're always hungry. Don't touch that. It's hot. Do you want noodles? Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Why do you always want these? Gross. We were talking about your daddy. Are you excited for your dad to come home and be all better? You are? Guess what? Daddy's getting all better because he loves you and he loves mommy.
It took so long for letting him come here so long.
I know, he's been gone for a long time, but he's gonna get all better.
Cause I need your hand on my shoulder. You wanted to touch your face. Everything around is so annoying. Anyway, better than inside alone on my own.
Give me the kisses.
Yay, puppy!
Give mommy good sugars.
No, like this.
It's your birthday!
I love my baby.